Hey guys, welcome back to Metropolis and welcome to my February pickups. And why am I standing out on my landing? Standing on my landing. I'm a poet and I don't know it. And not in the Mat Cave. Well, that's because my first pickup is out here and it's not one of the pictures behind me, which have been around for quite some time. You might notice I've moved Bucky O'Hare from the Mat Cave out here. Why is that? All will be revealed on the Mat Cave Room Tour 2026, but I don't plan to do that for many months. But for the first pickup, it's this lovely grey wall. Okay, so it's actually this. Na 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 na. Matman. Batman. Okay, so this is something I picked up off eBay, 3D printed. I thought it was pretty cool. It hooks onto doors. So as you can see, you've got the famous Batman scene with Batman and Robin. They're using the bat rope to climb up the side of a building, and like famous celebrities would pop their heads out and go, "Hey, what's going on? Dynamic duo," and so forth and so forth. It's quite lightweight. There you go. Simple, easy to hook on. Oh, that's actually how they filmed the scene as well. Behind the scenes, they would film it across the floor, then just change the camera angle, then boom, looks like they're climbing up a building. Sorry if I've just spoiled that for the die-hard Batman fans there. Yeah, so that was a nice little pickup. Only like a tenner as well. I thought it was pretty good in this day and age. So yeah, that's pretty cool there to it stands out a bit more on the landing. Standing on the landing. Okay guys, I'm now back in the Mat Cave, my safe place, after showing you that lovely Batman piece out on the landing out there. And yeah, February, another month almost gone. It's actually the last day of February tomorrow, but I thought I'd get this filmed today because I told myself nothing's going to arrive tomorrow. And I came home from work today thinking, oh, Resident Evil Requiem's going to be here waiting for me. No, it's not. Pretty gutting. I was looking forward to playing that tonight, but not feeling too well actually. So if I have a good night's sleep, maybe it is better if it arrives tomorrow. Please arrive. Otherwise, so I'll just do some retro gaming. It all works out. Yeah, February, not a bad month. Fed up with the rain, of course, like all of you. There was 1 or 2 nice days. I managed to get out for a couple of walks. Not nice not to get soaked. Anyway, there has been some pickups. You know me, you know I love my pickups, my collection. Still on the hunt for certain items, some golden gems. But anyway, let's start and show you what I've got in this month so far. It's not Resident Evil, although technically if it comes tomorrow it would be, because it's still February, but that will now be in March. Shut up, Matt, you're rambling, let's go on with it. Okay, so I've got another one of those Japanese books, manga books I've been collecting, the complete works of Fujiko F. Fujio, as you see up there somewhere. I can't even remember this character's name now, but he's got a little sidekick who can disguise himself as a barrel. I mean, how handy is that? Or footy. Yeah, it's just a classic kind of comic book, Japanese manga style. So, of course, I'm not going through reading all these because I don't understand Japanese, but they're just cool to have. And like obscure characters I've never heard of, and I just found by going onto Google and looking at different artists. I think I've discovered this guy through looking at Osamu Tezuka, the creator of Astro Boy. So yeah, and if you know, I've got some Japanese DVDs way up there on the shelf. So that is another cool one to add to the collection. I might need to get another bookshelf somewhere in this house because all the ones I've got are full. And I'm actually doing well in my reading this year. I'm on my 4th book, which is very rare for me. Yeah, read The Art of Osamu Tezuka. That was really interesting. Read Later by Stephen King. Really enjoyed that one, and a few people on YouTube said that was good, and you were right. And I do have more books and comics, guys. So here we go. If you're not into your Japanese one, Japanese manga and all that, this one might interest you a bit more. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures, volume number 6. And volume 7 is out on the 7th of March, so I'll probably nab that next month as well. But yeah, enjoy reading these. Obviously, there's a compilation of the comics, and they're just like, they are pretty much spot on to the cartoon. It's great stuff. So I've got that to read. And then I've got some more Power Ranger comics. And this one's pretty cool. Right. So these are comics I had when I was a kid. Didn't have a lot of them. Had was several. And I think there's at least 22 issues. And these are the ones I was missing. Still haven't got them all yet. But I've got issue number 7. Which is pretty cool because it still comes with the free gift. The cards. Champions cards. Now let's see if I can get out for you and show you. Here we go. And I've read these and they are quite out there. Hellhound. And apparently these are little scratch panels you scratch off to, when playing the game. How cool is that? It's like a scratch card. Oh, I guess it is a scratch card, isn't it? Saracen, Foxy Poxy. I don't know how well that's focusing on these cards, guys. Can't see too much. It's a bit dark. Right, this one describes this guy as trustworthy as a schizophrenic snake. Wow. Loch Ness Monster. We all know Nessie from Scotland. Good old Nessie. Clansman McSwine. What a name. I love that. And then Harpy. Schizophrenic as a trustworthy as a schizophrenic snake. Wow. Okay, I'm going to put those ones aside. I'll put those back in the pack later on. That's quite cool. Yeah, so cool to have that with, you know, the free gift. Issue number 10 I was missing. Brings back a lot of memories, all these. Yeah, just has all your Power Ranger information inside, of course. I think, yeah, this is like looking at now the second series of where they had new actors taking over the Rangers. Issue number 12, featuring some of the male Rangers on the front there. And then featuring Tommy for issue number 13. Then we've got number 17. This one's quite cool. Number 18. Now there are some pages missing from this one, which I didn't realise, so I might go and get another one if I can find it out there. But I find the later issues very rare to pop up. A lot of the earlier ones you find quite easy. Maybe it's didn't print so many. Issue 19. And then finally, issue 20. Once again, featuring the White Ranger. So I'm thinking there's only 2 more. Because I saw a listing on eBay where you can choose which comic you were missing, and the highest number is 22. So I think that is what I'm missing. Okay then, so this is a book I'm currently reading. You can see due to the bookmark. It is Tim Curry, Vagabond. Basically a memoir of his life. I've always found Tim Curry to be an interesting person, and obviously loved him in the roles he's been in, especially Muppet Treasure Island, playing Long John Silver, one of my favourite movies of all time. Also played Pennywise, didn't he? And Rocky Picture, what's it called? Rocky Horror Picture Show. Rocky Picture, what? And so far, this is a very good read. I only read that much, but really enjoying that. And then, I didn't realise one of my favourite childhood cartoons actually had more than one annual. So I've got the Animals of Farthingwood annual 1994. Now I have an annual 1995. I was going to say the annuals of Farthingwood. They are the annuals of Farthingwood. Yeah, mint condition pretty much, really good. Not used inside. Pictures are perfect. So I thought, there you go. Ready to be scarred all over again. The way they killed off some of those characters, those lovely animals. What the hell, like? What the hell? Why would you do that to us kids? Terrible. But yeah, there's actually a 1996 one as well, so I'll pick that up. Right then, let's get on to the action figures. Like I said, Resident Evil is the only video game I was going to pick up this month, but I have ordered WWE 2K26 as well, because I haven't played that for 2 years. had a new one. Right then, so last month I got some Peter Pan and the Pirates boxed figures, which are actually right next to me. So I'm just going to show those ones again, like Captain Hook, like that. So I went in search for the others. Contacted the seller who gave me those. He said he had Smee, but the box was quite crushed, so I wasn't interested in that one. But I did find Wendy. Yeah, I've now got Wendy. And what's cool about this one, guys, it's got Toys R Us stickers up there. Amazing. Back in the day. Price originally $5, $5.99 for Wendy. So on the back, I still need Peter Pan. I think it'd be quite popular and easy to find. The loose ones are on eBay, but I want boxed. Smee, a mermaid, Tinkerbell, and you can get plushes of them as well, but I don't think I'll go for those. So yeah, that is quite cool condition as well, as you see. That can go over there. Then another one for the Batman 66 collection. I picked up Alfred last month, and this time I've got one of the villains. Only appeared once in the 1966 series, and that is none other than it's time for clocking. See what I did there? You see he's got like all the different clocks sewn into his outfit. That is pretty cool. Yeah, so the clocking. There you go. He's now in the collection. About time, isn't it? And then these last three are pretty cool. Yeah, so another one of my favourite franchises, and I was lucky enough to meet this person twice, Lucy Lawless. Because, guys, I have managed to get boxed and opened dolls of Xena Warrior Princess. And the first one up is actually Xena. I don't know how well you can see in this light, but there you go. That's not such a bad picture. Got a shotgun at the back there, sword. It's very tempting to like open these up and like have them on display, but at the moment, because they're so like preserved so well, I want to keep them in the box. Those are the other two you can get on the back. Tells you some information about it all. Because I've also got Gabrielle. There you go. Can we see it better there? There you go. That's not a bad picture again. The light there. Comes with a staff. There's a staff there, isn't it? Yeah, it's on that side actually. Right there in the corner. There's Gabrielle. And I got the trifecta. The crazy Callisto, played by Hudson Lake in the series. There you go, there she is. Crazy. Love Callisto though. What a character. What a villain. Yeah, I bought all of those off the same seller. They came in a bundle. I think it was about 80 odd quid. So I think for them, pretty decent, because I've seen these for sale in different retro shops around boxed, and just one of them's gone for that price. So to have all three of them at that price is a win. A win, a win, a win. So what am I going to be up to now in March? Right, I might be closing in on a good deal for a bundle of Power Ranger merchandise, and that's as much as I'm going to say on that bit for now. And that might be my only pickup of March, apart from the video games that arrive, because got to pay out now on a bit of work for the house. Get there one day. Come back in 10 years and we'll talk. Anyway, guys, that is it for me. Hope you're all well out there. Oh my gosh. There's a patch of blue sky outside right now. I gotta go. Anyway, guys, so thank you for watching. Boom. See you soon.